What's up, Aries? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. So, guys, this is going to be your March love reading, okay? So, I'm going to do one reading, past, present, future, and then at the end, I will give some advice for singles, and then I will do some advice for couples. And it's so funny because I've been sitting here like, what looks better? Lights on or lights off? Lights on or lights off? I'm feeling this dim mood, so I'm going to stick with that. So, let's see what's going on, guys. Okay, Aries. All right, guys. So, what is going on with the sign of Aries for love in March 2018? Let's see what's going on. Okay. All right, Aries. So, the energy here is the Six of Swords. Moving away from something that you're emotionally invested in, okay? Or this could be you literally having to travel away from someone that you really love and that you're very close to. So, maybe it's leaving on deployment for the military. Maybe this is having to travel for business, okay? But someone's leaving a situation or a person, whether it's temporary or, for the long run, that they're, very invested in. For some of you, it could be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But for some of you, maybe that's not the only person you're dealing with. Okay, so let's see what's going on, Aries. So the first card that you guys have for the past, we have the Eight of Swords. So with the Eight of Swords, you're stuck on something, okay? It's like you're stagnant. You're not seeing things clearly for what it is. You feel stuck in a situation that you're not actually stuck in. All right, and with the Five of Wands, this is something that feels very conflicting to you. There's arguing, there's bickering, there's pettiness, very annoying banter, things like that. And you have the Seven of Wands in the reverse, where someone gets frustrated to the point that they let something go, they give up. Okay, now the next card for the past is the World card in the reverse. So with the World card in the reverse, there's a sense of you guys still being emotionally invested in something, okay? Still feeling like maybe you need more closure, or feeling like, that this chapter shouldn't be over just yet. But Six of Swords, you move away from it, okay? You're different, your reason for moving away could definitely differ, but moving away for sure. And you have the Four of Swords in the reverse as well. So you guys really put a lot of thought into this, and you decide, look, my best bet is to just move away from the situation. Now, the last card here is the Sun card in the reverse. So there could definitely be unexpected information that came to light, okay? The Empress card, okay? So this could have been about a new start. Maybe you had a new start that you didn't see coming, you didn't expect it. Something that makes you guys really happy. So I feel like things really took a drastic turn here, okay? And it happened at a time where you could have felt imbalanced, within yourself because of something toxic, but you're having a new start. So it's like, yeah, something new is starting, but you still could be disappointed or heartbroken over what didn't work out. In your present moment, you have the Four of Wands. So establishing a foundation, building your stability with somebody. Strength card, feeling very strong about this, feeling very assertive about what you're currently dealing with. Temperance card in the reverse. So you're building, you're being strong about it, but I feel like for a lot of you, there's a little grip that the past may still have on you, okay? We have the Magician where you're in manifestation mode. You're bringing things into light, all right? Ten of Swords in the reverse. Regardless of what's happening in your life, I feel like the worst is behind you. So with the Ten of Swords in the reverse, this is finally getting over betrayal. It could be, finally forgiving somebody, or, feeling the need to forgive somebody just so that you can move forward, or maybe someone, forgiving you. And we have the Moon card. So with the Moon card, this is going to be, clarity that you have in a situation. Secrets coming out. And it could have been secrets that you were, that either you were holding back or somebody was holding back, obviously, if it's a secret. But something that you were trying to turn a blind eye to, or they were trying to turn a blind eye to. Again, it could be with Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini involved, but I really feel like there's a new start that's happening for you guys, something that's going to be very, very powerful. Or for some of you, maybe you're just strengthening a relationship. We have the Two of Cups here. So a lot of you could be moving into a soulmate sort of relationship here. All right, we have the Page of Wands. So you guys are out there, you guys are communicating, you guys are letting people know how you feel. Okay, Justice card, things are balancing out for you. You're feeling good about the situation. Now, there's something here that you were not able to manifest, but there's something here that you're still building on. And this really has a potential to make you guys extremely happy. Okay, so with the Ten of Cups, that's the biggest, sense of happiness out of the Cups suit. All right, now moving forward, we have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So with that being your energy, you guys could fall into a place where you really feel like you're going into diva mode, where you get passionately angry about something. All right, we have the Chariot in the reverse, a situation that you feel you no longer have control of. And with the Eight of Wands in the reverse, this could be with someone that you're not talking to, or this could cause you to stop talking to someone, or someone to stop talking to you. All right, and we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, where you're having a fallout, you're letting something go, or maybe this thing right here that feels really good that you just started, maybe it doesn't last as long as you thought it would. All right, Knight of Cups in the reverse. So could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Maybe they're not being honest with you. Maybe they're seeing other people. But somebody here could definitely be seeing other people and trying to keep it on the hush-hush, on the low. All right. And with the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like whether it's you guys putting effort into this or someone else putting effort into you, there's something here that's unbalanced. Somebody's being fake. Someone's wearing a mask, and it's a waste of time and effort. But the thing is that you guys avoid this. Okay. So I feel like the second you sense it within somebody else, or you feel that someone is sensing it within you, you kind of withdraw yourself. All right? And you guys, you end up just, feeling powerful still. So despite who does what, you guys are still in your highest element. All right? You have the King of Swords. So again, it could be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini that you guys are dealing with. Or this could be a sense of, just knowing what you want and cutting out things that you know are not going to work for you. Especially if somebody else is playing you. This is just you guys saying, enough is enough. All right, Emperor card in the reverse again. So someone being fake and dishonest about something. This is a card that represents Aries as well. So someone here is just not being honest with something, or maybe you guys are strongly trying to implement something in your life that wasn't for you, a person that wasn't for you. So with the Emperor in the reverse, it doesn't necessarily have to mean that he's being fake or dishonest. It could just mean that he's really trying to push a subject that he feels good about, but it's not necessarily the best decision. Okay, because this is a guy who's used to having everything right. So even when he's wrong, he still has the same confidence, which could be, very detrimental. But you guys still have something very new coming in. All right, and this is going to be something that I feel is going to be very strong for you. Okay, so let's get some cards of advice. We're going to start with Aries singles first. I am going to pull you guys 3 cards of advice, and then a card from the Power of Love, okay? And this is by James Van Praagh, if you guys are interested in the Power of Love activation cards. Give me 3 cards of advice for Aries singles. All right, so let's get this card, and then we'll talk about this briefly. All right, guys, let's see what's going on. All right, what love activation card does? Quick. All right, guys, so for Aries singles, the card you guys got was spontaneity. All right, you move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. Okay, and that is exactly what the cards are saying. There's something that you're really putting a lot of hard work, time, and investment into. Something from your past, or something I feel like you guys leave in the past. So you guys are in a situation where you cut something out of your life, whether it's a person or just maybe bad habits that you had. And whether it's you or somebody else, they feel upset or you feel upset because you feel like you've invested a lot of time into something that didn't turn out the way that you wanted it to. So someone here can be acting very immature or stubborn or, again, just pissed off. But by you cutting someone out, you get to this. So you find a much stronger connection, okay? Something that your heart feels like it makes more sense, okay? You leave someone in the past, but the cards are saying, look, that's good judgment, all right? Now you're going to have something worth celebrating in your life. So for you guys, I just feel like it's definitely a transition that you're going through, okay? So Aries couples, let's see what is going on with you guys. Wow. All right. I'll give you guys 4 cards since one fell already. All right. Very interesting, guys. I feel like this month you guys are going to be in a place where you definitely could potentially break someone's heart. Someone could break your heart, but it's because you see something that your heart really wants and desires. And whatever it is that you're going towards, it definitely has a potential to last a long time. All right. Let's see what card you guys are going to get. Interesting. So you guys got evolution, and it says you realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. All right. So yeah, there's a new start happening here. For some of you, maybe you're returning to someone from the past, and there's a sense of juggling. Someone here is going to feel betrayed, but whether you guys are being betrayed or you're doing the betraying, whatever it is that happens after, it's going to last a long time. So if you're feeling very hurt and betrayed over a situation, you could actually thank the person because they're actually putting you into alignment with someone that you actually, you know, have the potential to be with for a long time. If you are betraying somebody, I mean, it sucks, but the person that you're betraying them with could be somebody that you could potentially be with for a long time. All right, so the only thing I will tell you guys is just be smart about your moves and think about, you know, other people who could be emotionally invested in you. And cross watchers, if you're doing this to an Aries, just think about how you would feel in the situation. So be honest, let people know what your true intention is, if you're, you know, willing to be there long term, or if you're just here for the fun and games, you know, while you find something that you really need. Okay, but I really feel like for both singles and couples, you guys are dodging something, letting something go, and something new is coming into your life. Regardless of how it happens, it's going to be something that, you know, pays off for you at the end. Again, just be careful that you're not adding anything negative to your karmic plate, okay? Because you don't want anything to bite you in the ass if you leave a situation in a not-so-just way, okay? All right, Aries. Good luck, guys. All right, so I will be doing your mid-months next, so we will see what's going on with you guys there. Take care, Aries.